Yeah, yeah. We in the house, family. We in the house. You rocking live with the general. You already know what it is. It's straight fire every time. We got a fire topic. We're gonna be talking about the ethnogenesis of foundational Black Americans decoded. You see it? What? What? This man gonna come out here and break this down on us like this? This nigga foul. Come down here and tell the truth to you black peoples out here. Yeah, we in the house, family. Wake up. I know it's Friday. You understand? Wake on up. You know, you already got the Henny. You understand? Got your blunts and shit. I know you. I know you. But we about to get some, we about to connect. We about to connect with the knowledge of our people. You feel what I'm saying? I'm glad you're here. Before we get started, man, I got a 12-part series I'm dropping on Patreon, man. The first one, we're going to drop one every day. 12 days straight, family, and you know that's going to be fire. You know we got to start it off. We got to start it off all the way fire. And it's going to Trapped on the Plantation. FBA Tales from the Big House. Tales from the Big House. Trapped on the Plantation. Just can't break the cycle. I want y'all in the house. I know they mad, but they better get glad because I'm still trying to throw that damn fish hook out there and reel them in as best I can. I ain't trying to throw the towel in on you. You understand what I'm saying? But when I throw that damn life preserver out there for you, nigga, you best to grab it. You best to grab it because goddamn it, this ship is sailing on. You feel what I'm saying? So most definitely click the link at the top of the chat, man. We're going to have it's gonna be 12 days straight. You ain't gonna want to miss it. I'm gonna turn up each time. I'm gonna get harder, and it's gonna be more fire every time. The ethnogenesis foundational Black America. They want to make you believe that they changed into something different than that they just different. And I understand that. I understand that, family. But chicken soup is chicken soup. Now, just because you put an extra couple of celery sticks in there, yeah, we fire. I'm not negating. Black Americans is fire. That's what we are that. We at the pinnacle. I'm not denying that. You see what I'm saying? We are at the pinnacle, but you know what I'm saying? We supposed to be on the level of ancient Egypt. In many respects, we are that, but then in many respects, we not that. You see what I'm saying? We got the we got the ability to be on the level of ancient Egypt. You feel what I'm saying? Where not only, if we had all the skills that we possess, throw out the the negative the crime and shit and get our paper together where we control our damn our communities and get some global connections, man, we'll be ancient Egypt. We'll be the manifestation, and we still that, but we got a long way to go. We got a long way to go. The ethnogenesis of foundational Black Americans, I know it hurt. Then what is it? It's the ingredients. Wait a minute, let me make sure I'm in the house. How y'all feeling out there? Jamal, let me tell you on us, yeah, we understand that. We understand that, brother. But shit, you haters gonna hate. You can't stop that, nigga. What is you talking about? Haters gonna hate, nigga. What are you worried about, nigga? If you got skills, nigga, manifest. That's all you got to do is manifest. You worried too much about low frequency niggas, man. In order for you to be where you got to lower your frequency to engage with a low frequency nigga. I can't do that. I'm sorry. Yeah. I'm sorry. Okay, so I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna raise the temperature on niggas. I'm gonna make it so goddamn hot that they can't stand it. You feel what I'm saying? We got to live. We got to take off. The only way to rise above the haters, nigga, is to take off. You don't lower your frequency to engage, nigga. What kind of standards do you possess? You gotta wake up. Gotta wake up, black man. Gotta wake up, black woman. Now let's talk about some of the. I just want to make Oh, Ray in the house. Oh, okay. Now I can, Ray in the house. Good, good, good. Let's talk now. Now listen to me now. The foundation, we talking about the ethnogenesis, and that's what make us what we are. It's supposed to make us different, and we have, qualities, unique qualities. We do, but we got a whole lot of similarities that let us know we got family, man. That's just all it is to it. We got family. You see what I'm saying? And that's what we're trying to say today. Now, one of the main ingredients, and I want y'all to understand this, that went into the pot, because you're talking about what made us what we are today. Okay. Now I'm gonna tell you, let me drop the first ingredient in there so y'all can understand. One of the main ingredients in the ethnogenesis of so-called foundational Black Americans. Y'all ready? I need a drum roll on this motherfucker. I need a drum roll on this motherfucker. You want to know one of the main ingredients in the ethnogenesis of Black Americans? White Jesus. White Jesus. That's a fact. That's a fact. That's a fact. That's a fact, nigga. I just want y'all to accept that. You understand what I'm saying? We dealing with psychology. We ain't running because we can read all the motherfucking books. These niggas is psychologically damaged. You understand what I'm saying? You can read till your motherfucking eyeballs pop out your skull. That don't mean shit. These niggas have lost the electromagnetic connection to their damn brain and the cosmos. That's why generalseti, I always start with the divinity of our people. Because once our people lose connection to the cosmos, you cannot start nowhere else. You cannot start nowhere. Once you done lost that spark of divinity, you cannot start with nothing else. Period. They must be reconnected to their Black divinity. Once they connected to their divinity, then they can see their destiny. You cannot know your destiny disconnected from your divinity. So the first place generalseti always go to Black divinity. You're a divine being. I don't give a fuck about nothing else. You understand what I'm saying? I'm gonna hear nothing about I'm this and I'm that. Nigga, I'm divine, nigga, first and foremost. I'm a primordial, nigga. I'm the cosmos made flesh. That's what I am. And once I understand that, then I know my destiny. And I'ma never finagle with no low frequency niggas, because I'm God, nigga. I don't hear y'all niggas talking about no divinity. I'm God, nigga. I'm not finagling with no low frequency niggas. Period. You understand what I'm saying? I know what my destiny is. You see, I look to the greatness of my people. And then I have a destiny. I have a standard that, I'm not going to drop below my standards that my ancestors then laid for me. So you can go and talk about niggas' feet dusty and shit and all that, nigga. You got all that time. Go right on ahead. We ain't doing that over here. You feel what I'm saying? One of the main ingredients in the ethnogenesis of foundational Black Americans is white Jesus. The Pan-African community gave y'all niggas Black Jesus. It was the Pan-African community proving that a lot of the biblical characters was connected to Africa. That's how they got Black, proving that. Before that, y'all was on white Jesus. Let's talk about that. So that's another ethnogenesis. And that's why I said that a lot of foundational Africans is really brothers and sisters in Christ with their African brother that they don't want to claim. They African sisters that both of y'all worship white Jesus. Shit, I don't, both of y'all were, nigga, we done seen all the, Jesus knocking on the door. Man, come on, I done seen all that shit. Nigga walk in and the goddamn Bible sitting right there on the same pages that they been. A nigga ain't read it. When you open the Bible up, them 2 pages, you niggas had it on. That shit didn't turn brown. That just let me know. And the rest of the Bible, that motherfucker like brand new. You understand? Let me know you ain't even ready. Just open that motherfucker up to Psalms 23 left that shit there and the damn pages then dry rotted. And then as soon as you open up the rest of the Bible, the motherfucker like brand new. So that was one of the, and that's a fact. White Jesus, the church that you claim, which is actually, you got a black, your foundational black Americans with a white Jewish Messiah that come from Bethlehem. Motherfucker talking about Africa. You not African, but you got a God that from Bethlehem that fled into Africa to save his own life. I'm trying to, and then they say, oh, well, it's not about ideology. Well, why are you talking about Pan-Africanism then, if it's not about ideology? You understand what I'm saying? Well, y'all trying to say we African, but then the motherfuckers saying they Hebrew. These motherfuckers say they Indians. These motherfuckers say, so I mean, who you gonna just focus on one group? Yeah. So, I try to spread it around. You see what I'm saying? I spreads it around. So a white Jesus, and we also know white academia. You got to get that man piece of paper. You go in and you join the Greeks, the freaks, and so frats is also one of the main ingredients for a lot of people that want to claim they got status in America. The frats and the sororities, the Greeks and the freaks, and all of that. You feel what the Freemasons, because America is a Freemason nation. It was founded by Freemasons. So let's deal with that. So you got, which also alludes to Egypt. They talk about Osiris and, the resurrection of Osiris, which obviously they copied the story of Hiram Abiff and, being raised and all of this. We understand where they got that from. You know what I'm saying? And matter of fact, when you go to the out there in Los Angeles, and I believe, is it I think it's the Scottish Rite Temple out there in Los Angeles. When you go to that Scottish Rite Temple and you go and they got all the great Masons, Freemasons, and in history up on the wall, they start with Imhotep and Zosia, and then they go to Solomon and Hiram Abiff. So even in the Freemasons, nigga, everything alludes back to when you deal with elitism, because they're going to go to the elite science that has ever been on this planet, the elite spirituality. I don't give a goddamn which one you go to, from the university to the politicians to the Freemasons. It all alludes to ancient Egypt and Africa. Sorry to tell you that. So you niggas is fleeing from the truth and the reality. So of course, but those two main, those three main ideologies. It's not ideology. It's not an ideology. It's a lineage. What motherfucker? Just a lineage. If you understand, y'all act like we all in the same. We're not all in the same. Yes, we have had, a similar experience over here, but you got some motherfuckers mixed some different kind of ways. See, y'all don't want to draw no rules and you understand what I'm saying? And cut some shit out. That's really what it is. You niggas don't want to cut a lot of this bullshit out. And you got a gripe with Pan-Africanism because we cutting into your Becky loving and your niggas love Becky and your white Jesus, white Becky, white sugar, and half your niggas going up your nose with that white shit. So y'all love whiteness. And so we don't deal with that over here. And that's really what you niggas is one of the main things, because ain't no way if if you don't agree with this, and then you see we over here trying to wake our peoples up with this knowledge and you don't agree, I can understand. I don't agree with y'all doing this, but hey, y'all putting in some work, waking our people up, trying to get them back to their divinity, telling them to come up off of that damn white God and come up out off of them, bleeding they goddamn blood with this, with this whiteness and shit. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of you niggas out there got the love for Becky in your heart, nigga. Yeah. You got the love for Becky in your heart, nigga. And that's why y'all do not want to stand on the front line of blackness. You can't be black sleeping white, nigga. So I see a lot of y'all niggas, you know, that's why y'all be having that half cock fist. No, sir, you can't have that half cock. You got to have that motherfucker all the way up in the air, nigga. Y'all got that half cock fist. You know what I'm saying? With motherfucker like this. Oh, nigga, put that motherfucker up in the air, man. Let me know you for real. You feel me? But I you know what? We're gonna keep it moving, family. I know we gonna keep it moving. I ain't got no time to listen to you niggas cry. Come in here with your house shoes on. Come in here with your moccasins on. You see what I'm saying? Come in here with your high heel house shoes on, crying to me. I'm not going to, Ray, handle that out there, man. Make a man up out there, Ray. If they get to crying too much, get their ass up out of there. You know what I'm saying? Send them to bed. You feel what I'm saying? We can't have no grown men out here crying all the damn time. Man up. All right, family. All right, family. Let's move to the next live stream. I'll see y'all in a minute. Hey, make sure you now, because I'm gonna put their head to bed now, you know, in love. Now, these still our family. Now, see, we could say that. This is still our family. You know what I'm saying? But they want to, you know, trapped on the plantation. This is on Patreon. Trapped on the plantation. FBA tales from the big house. You feel me? Just can't break the cycle. Niggas want to stay on the plantation. They love master. You see what I'm saying? They don't want no, you know, the highest standard is making it to the big house. You feel what I'm saying? Get on over there, check it out. It's a 12-part series. This is the first part. This is the first chapter of the series. And so get on over there, family, because we gonna teach. You see, and we gonna reach. I'll see y'all in a minute. Black Power.